In a world where time buries the truth, the sands of ancient Egypt guard filthy secrets. Today, we journey into the heart of this timeless realm to uncover 7 sinister enigmas, from cursed tombs to cryptic rituals and horrifying discoveries that will defy your understanding of history. Are you prepared to face the uncanny? The hour of revelation is upon us. We've lined up 7 dark secrets, each more bone-chilling than the last. Yes, we're starting with the mildly eerie, but rest assured, the grand finale is an absolute tarnation that will shake your perception of this ancient civilization to its very core. We're saving the darkest secrets for last, and hey, let's not forget, we could use the watch time. So let's dive into the abyss. Animal mummification. Where gods and mortals coexist, where the boundaries between life and death are blurred, we begin our odyssey with the ancient Egyptian practice of mummifying animals. This was a realm where even the furred and the scaled were revered as divine, a testament to the lengths these ancients would go to honor their deities. Mummification was not a privilege reserved for humans alone. Animals considered sacred and symbolic of specific gods or goddesses were honored with the same ceremonial rites. Imagine cats, the embodiment of the goddess Bastet, mummified by the millions. Many of these feline mummies have been unearthed from the sands of time, found in tombs alongside their human companions, or offered as sacred gifts to the divine. Crocodiles, too, were subjected to this sacred practice. Seen in the living representation of Sobek, the god of fertility, protection, and the Nile River, these fearsome creatures were mummified in his honor. Not to be forgotten are the baboons, associated with Thoth, the god of wisdom and knowledge. Buried in droves in underground catacombs, their mummified remains often bear the adornments of jewelry and amulets. The process of mummifying animals mirrored that of humans, but the motivations behind it were different. Incest. As we delve deeper into the captivating mysteries of ancient Egypt, we stumble upon a jaw-dropping revelation that defies the norms of our modern society: the crazy practice of incest. It's truly mind-boggling to fathom, but sibling unions were far from uncommon among the pharaohs. They saw themselves as divine beings and believed such partnerships would preserve the sanctity of their bloodline. Take Pharaoh Akhenaten, for instance, who took the hand of his sister Tatukipa in marriage. Yes, you heard it correctly, his own flesh and blood. But the astonishing truth doesn't end with the pharaohs alone. Even among ordinary people, evidence suggests the existence of incestuous relationships. Shockingly, ancient Egypt lacked laws expressly forbidding such unions. However, specific boundaries were in place, barring marriages between parents and their children. What's more astounding is that, at times, Egyptian culture even celebrated these taboo connections. The goddess Isis, for instance, not only held the title of Horus's mother, but also embraced a deeper, intimate bond with him as his lover. From unions between siblings to the peculiar realms of divine breastfeeding affection, incest in ancient Egypt remains a topic of endless fascination for scholars to this day. Black magic. In the mystical realm of ancient Egypt, the shadowy arts of black magic held a captivating sway over the hearts and minds of its people. The use of black magic was rampant, particularly in personal and political conflicts, and many believed in its unfathomable effectiveness. Rooted deep in ancient Egyptian religion and culture, the practice of black magic was believed to be an almighty tool to accomplish one's desires. The intriguing part? Several gods and goddesses in ancient Egyptian mythology were associated with black magic, including Sekhmet, a ferocious goddess depicted with a lion's head, believed to possess the power to cause illness and destruction. To invoke black magic, spells, potions, and amulets were employed. Spells were written on papyrus and other materials, often infused with gruesome ingredients such as animal blood, human hair, and even parts of mummies. Potions were made by combining different ingredients like herbs and minerals. They were thought to have unique effects on those who drank them. However, the use of black magic in ancient Egypt was not without repercussions. Those accused of practicing black magic faced severe penalties, including execution. Yet, despite the risks, black magic remained prevalent in ancient Egyptian society for centuries. Cannibalism. The very notion of feasting upon human flesh is enough to send shivers down one's spine. Yet, astonishingly, historical evidence points to the possibility of ancient Egyptians engaging in cannibalism. Historians offer various theories surrounding this perplexing phenomenon as we tread cautiously into this dark realm. Some argue that cannibalism was employed as a form of punishment. In contrast, others speculate it might have held a significant role within religious rituals. In the records of Egyptian mythology, the tale of the god Osiris stands as a haunting testament, as he was said to have suffered dismemberment and became the ill-fated feast for his adversaries. The contemplation of cannibalism grants us a glimpse into this captivating civilization's more unsettling and mysterious facets. Bestiality. Things only go south from here as we unlock the hidden mysteries. Among these dirty revelations, we encounter the taboo topic of bestiality, a subject both disturbing and deeply unsettling. Bestiality has been documented in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, and there are accounts of some rulers who engaged in sexual relations with animals. Even though such behavior was punishable, men were known to have sexual contact with domesticated animals such as cattle, and women were said to have intercourse with dogs. Most unsettling is the revelation that the ancient Egyptians viewed bestiality as a means to honor their gods and seek disease remedies. It is said that they possessed a peculiar expertise in sexual acts with crocodiles. This involved a disturbing process of rendering the poor creature immobile, only to proceed with their shameful act. Astonishingly, this practice was believed to bring prosperity and restore men's waning potency. The secrets of ancient Egypt have indeed led us to uncover these perplexing, bizarre, and shocking practices. Human sacrifice. Before we unveil the most chilling secret, let us first examine the dark realm of human sacrifice. This practice has long captivated researchers, as instances of such rituals can be found across various cultures throughout history. One of the most famous examples lies in the entombment of pharaohs and their attendants. Ancient beliefs held that these esteemed rulers required the faithful service of servants, guards, and attendants even in the afterlife. As a result, these individuals were tragically put to death and laid to rest alongside the pharaohs, their lives sacrificed to ensure the ruler's triumphant journey into the next world. But the horrors do not end there. Prisoners of war and criminals deemed unworthy or deserving of punishment were subjected to a gruesome fate as sacrificial offerings to appease the gods. In the depths of these rituals, the most distressing revelation emerges. Innocent children, pure and untainted, were sacrificed in specific ceremonies, such as the founding of temples, casting a shadow of unimaginable darkness over the ancient rites. The haunting reality of human sacrifice in ancient Egypt forces us to confront the depths of their beliefs and the lengths they were willing to go to honor their deities. Necrophilia. From mystic incantations to perverse desires, we now approach the most chilling and horrifying secret that will send a shiver down your spine. So brace yourself, for we dare to uncover the taboo subject of necrophilia in ancient Egypt. Death and burial held immense significance in the ancient Egyptian culture, with a profound reverence bestowed upon the departed. Yet, amidst this solemnity lies a disturbing truth. Evidence of sexual relations with the deceased can be found in tomb art, inscriptions, and ancient Egypt literature. Some written records suggest that the practice of necrophilia may have been present in ancient Egypt. In his work, The Histories, Herodotus mentions a custom aimed at preventing sexual contact with corpses. According to Herodotus, the ancient Egyptians would leave beautiful deceased women to decay for a period of 3 or 4 days before they were entrusted to the embalmers. These disturbing depictions leave us to grapple with the unimaginable. The motivations behind this gruesome practice remain unclear, shrouded in the mysteries of ancient beliefs surrounding fertility in the afterlife. Though not prevalent among the masses, it is believed to have been a practice confined to a select few. As a result, the subject of necrophilia in ancient Egypt often goes unspoken, brushed aside in the annals of history. Yet it offers a haunting glimpse into the complexities and diversity of human beliefs and behaviors throughout the ages. A testament to their beliefs, devotion, and complex understanding of life and death, this was ancient Egypt, a civilization like no other.